Hello and welcome back to my channel. Dinar and Dong Updates. The Iraqi Dinar Surge. How a 25,000 Iraqi Dinar note became a game-changer overnight. An extraordinary shift has just occurred in the financial landscape, and it's centered around a currency many have underestimated for years. The Iraqi Dinar, specifically the 25,000 IQD note, has made headlines by experiencing a value increase of over 19 times its prior worth. What seemed like an unlikely investment for years has suddenly captured the attention of both seasoned investors and curious onlookers. For those who've been holding on to these notes, this could be a turning point. And for everyone else, it's time to understand what just happened, why it matters, and what lies ahead. The dinar's moment. Why the 25,000 IQD note matters now for decades. The Iraqi dinar was viewed as a volatile and underperforming currency, often discussed in speculative circles and forums, but rarely taken seriously in broader financial conversations. Yet all that changed seemingly overnight. The 25,000 dinar note, once seen as a token of hope or a long-shot bet, has reportedly multiplied in value by more than 19 times. That means a note worth mere tens of dollars yesterday might now be valued at hundreds. The implications of this sudden rise are enormous, affecting not only individuals who've held on to their dinars, but also Iraq's economy and international monetary dynamics. So what triggered this enormous leap? Behind the rise: economic transformation and policy shifts. Experts are pointing to several key factors that may have culminated in this dramatic revaluation. Chief among them are a strategic realignment of Iraq's currency system, stronger oil revenues leading to higher national reserves, political and economic stabilization, increased global interest in de-dollarization, a push toward modernizing Iraq's banking infrastructure. Over the past year, Iraq has been quietly working behind the scenes to overhaul its financial structure. A series of reforms aimed at strengthening the banking system, improving transparency, and encouraging foreign investment appear to have laid the groundwork for this monetary transformation. Many believe the Iraqi central bank has executed a long-anticipated currency revaluation, driven by sustained economic growth and a renewed vision for the country's future on the global stage. Why now? Timing and global trends. The question on everyone's mind: why did this happen now? Some analysts suggest Iraq's economic confidence has been bolstered by high oil export revenues and improved geopolitical relations. Oil prices have remained consistently strong, contributing to increased national reserves and fiscal security. Additionally, a reduction in internal corruption and a more assertive stance on governance have enhanced Iraq's reputation globally. On a broader scale, the world is witnessing a shift away from the long-standing reliance on the US dollar. Many countries are exploring ways to diversify their financial ecosystems, and Iraq appears to be seizing this moment to position itself more independently. Impact on IQD holders. A long-awaited payday? If you've been holding 25,000 Iraqi dinar notes, this news could be life-altering. Those who purchased dinars as a speculative investment years ago are now seeing massive potential returns. But before rushing to cash out, it's essential to understand the bigger picture. Here's what IQD holders should consider. Verify the new value through official sources. Be cautious of misinformation and scams. Choose safe, legitimate exchange avenues. Monitor international and local currency market updates. This isn't the time to panic or rush decisions. Many financial institutions and exchange platforms may be adjusting to the new valuation. Timing, regulation, and accurate information are more critical than ever to ensure you make the most of your holdings. A digital shift. Is this linked to the digital dinar? Interestingly, this value surge coincides with Iraq's push to modernize its financial system, particularly through the introduction of a digital dinar. The Central Bank of Iraq has been promoting digital literacy, launching campaigns to educate the public about using digital currency platforms, mobile apps, and secure banking systems. This raises an intriguing possibility. Could the explosive rise in the 25,000 Iraqi dinar note be a final phase in transitioning toward a digital economy? Some believe that this denomination could soon be phased out or replaced by smaller digital equivalents. If that's the case, the note could become either a collector's item or a transitional tool, gaining historical and possibly sentimental value. Global currency shakeup. Could this trigger wider changes? Zooming out, Iraq's currency move may signal something much larger. The dramatic revaluation of the dinar isn't just a local phenomenon, it has potential global repercussions. What could this mean worldwide? Other countries might follow suit by strengthening their own currencies. A new wave of de-dollarization could gain traction. Investors may seek diversified portfolios including emerging currencies. This event could spark a new era in which global trade is no longer dominated by a single reserve currency. Instead, we might witness the rise of a multi-currency world order, where currencies like the Iraqi dinar play a more prominent role. Forex and the dinar. Is the IQD ready for prime time? Many are now wondering whether the dinar will be fully integrated into international forex platforms. Until now, the IQD has been largely absent from the major currency trading platforms due to a lack of stability and transparency. But with this new valuation and increased regulatory oversight, that may soon change. Once forex listing occurs, it could improve liquidity and trading volume, attract institutional investors, enhance visibility for Iraq on the world economic map. If the IQD becomes fully tradable, the dynamics of currency trading in the Middle East and beyond could shift significantly. Market reactions. The buzz is real. Financial blogs, investor forums, and social media are abuzz with excitement, skepticism, and curiosity. Some traders are scrambling to acquire more Iraqi dinars before prices surge again, while others are advising caution and patience. Local exchange shops in Iraq are seeing higher traffic. People are asking questions, making calls, and trying to get clarity on the new rates. This rush could lead to temporary price swings, making it all the more important for investors to stay informed and not fall into emotional decision-making. The bigger picture. Banking reforms at the core. This historic event isn't just about currency, it's about transformation. Over the past few years, Iraq has taken steady steps to clean up and rebuild its banking system. These reforms include improved access to financial services, introduction of digital banking tools, better fraud protection and anti-money laundering policies, expansion of microfinance and small business lending. The 25,000 IQD value surge may be a direct result of these systemic upgrades finally bearing fruit. With banks offering better products and services, more citizens are being brought into the financial ecosystem, contributing to a healthier, more stable economy. Economic momentum. Iraq's new chapter. Signs of broader economic growth are visible everywhere. Iraq's oil export numbers remain strong. New trade agreements and investment partnerships are materializing. Infrastructure projects are expanding. And most importantly, public trust in financial institutions is beginning to recover. With a stronger dinar, Iraq can boost imports and domestic consumption, reduce reliance on foreign aid, build better roads, schools, and hospitals, create jobs and reduce poverty. All of this spells a brighter future, not just for investors or banks, but for ordinary Iraqi citizens who've waited decades to see real, meaningful progress. Public awareness. Educating the nation. A crucial part of this transformation is public education. The government, in partnership with financial institutions, is rolling out workshops, seminars, and media campaigns aimed at teaching people how to manage their money wisely, use banking and mobile apps, identify and avoid scams, plan for long-term financial health. This isn't just top-down reform, it's a grassroots financial awakening. As more citizens become literate in modern finance, Iraq's economy will only grow stronger and more resilient. Words of caution: stay safe, stay smart. As with any major economic event, this shift comes with risks. The sudden rise in currency value has already attracted scammers, counterfeiters, and opportunists. Cybercriminals may also try to exploit the transition to digital currency. Here's how to protect yourself. Only exchange through licensed official channels. Be wary of too good to be true deals. Avoid sharing personal information online. Keep up with official government news and updates. The Iraqi government is taking steps to secure this transition, but it's equally important for individuals to stay alert and cautious. What to do now? Your next steps. Whether you're a long-time dinar holder or a newcomer intrigued by recent developments, here are a few smart steps to take. 1. Confirm the current value of your IQD with reliable sources. 2. Speak with a financial advisor or investment professional. 3. Monitor global and local financial news regularly. 4. Avoid impulsive decisions based on hype or fear. 5. Consider the long-term potential of the currency. Knowledge is your greatest asset in this moment. The more informed you are, the better positioned you'll be to benefit from the change.